So, Michelle, your book, Cultivating Career Growth, Navigating Transition with Purpose, I have it. Very good book. And the reason I
Thank
liked
you.
it is because for at the end of every chapter, there are questions and answer. Like you can write it notes down as if
Yeah.
you're coaching the person, you know what to do. Because there's a lot of career books or resume books, they just give and then you know, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to do? But this is very good because there are questions and they can solve. So what can you tell about the book?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm extremely proud of this book. It took a year to write.
Yeah.
I started writing it in January 2024, and I'll be honest, it's actually more relevant today in 2026
Hmm.
than when I started writing it,
Hmm.
because there is so much job loss. There's a lot of churn in the market.
Yes.
So I wrote the book because first of all, as you mentioned in my introduction, I mean, I've had experience with career transition myself. I've been restructured twice. I've been thrust into the job market. It wasn't my choosing. I had to reinvent myself. And so when I first experienced my first restructure, I didn't have a playbook. Like I didn't have like a manual that told me, okay, like, what do you do
Let's do
first? What do
it.
you do second? Yeah, it's just like, all right, like it's go time. And so I really wanted to write this book as a reflection of not just my own experiences, but also the experiences of my clients. So there's a lot of client stories that are baked into the book as well. And I wanted people to have that kind of step by step approach and things to consider. And it's very intentional that I made space
Yeah.
to kind of build your job search plan as you went along. I wanted people to finish the book and feel like, okay, I've got a strategy now. Like now I know what to do. And the client stories are really to give people some inspiration to help them understand they're not alone, looking for work. They're not alone feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't get my second interview after a first one.
Mhm.
This happens. And so like the book is part strategies and tips, obviously to help elevate your search, give you some new ideas, help you try some new things. But it's also just, it's a bit comfort too, like to know that, okay, other people have gone through this, they've come through this. If I follow these steps and stages, it's going to help and support my job search. So, I've been recommending my book to people who are looking for work, and I've been hearing some great feedback to share that what I'm putting in the book is really helping them. These are all things that I've tried out myself. So every single chapter, although yes, these are strategies and tips that I work on with clients, these are things that I have tried out myself. So there's a personal thread to the book
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because when you are in the job search as a candidate, sometimes that also gives you more perspective what they're going through.
Yeah.
And especially I tell people, looking for a job is a 24 hours, it's a full-time job, but it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to take time off. You can't
Yeah.
be in front of the computer 24/7. You need to do variety of things.
Yeah, absolutely. And that too, kind of adds to the diversity of my book. Like, yes, there's a very big practical element to it. So, how do you construct your resume? How do you participate in interviews? How do you develop a networking plan? But then, there is an aspect of the book that really addresses the emotional component, the grief that people feel when they
Yeah.
lose their job and the shame that can go with that, and ways to work through that and work through those strong emotions. So I talk about the importance of getting your circle of support around you. Make sure that you're reaching out to people and not trying to deal with it all on your own. And one of the it's a title of one of the chapters, but it's something I also share with my clients that really speaks to the emotions in a job search. You mentioned it before, Meher, like it's a discouraging time. People are frustrated.
Yes.
It's a long job search for
Yes.
people. I say to them, this is not your forever place.
Yes.
Like you're not going to be looking for work forever. Yes, it's discouraging right now. Yes, it sucks. I mean, who
Yeah.
wants to be in a job search? Not many.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be doing this forever. It's going to happen for you. You will find new work. And so it's, giving that encouragement and that motivation. I like to think that my book has both the practical and the emotional support as well.
Those are great tips and highly recommend everyone. I'll put the link of the book below so people can check it out. And again, Michelle, with that, my interview comes to an end. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Me
Very
too.
practical tips, easy. But the important part, people have to do their part. There are things that we cannot give everything to you. We can guide you, but there's some work that you need to do from your end so that you can find the job. Again, thank you very
Absolutely.
much. And
Thank
audience, I
you.
will see you next time with another great guest. Bye, everyone.